Alright, here's what I need you to do to make the HTML ads for Urban Loft or any other client that I send over. Alright, the first thing you'll do is you'll get the JPEG from me in an email. It'll be something like this. In this case, it's UL Brown Daily Dining DC2 JPEG. So go to this, tinypic.com, choose File, and go to the folder wherever you saved it as, and just grab that and upload, and then just get this direct link for layouts. Copy it. Now open up the Word doc with the ads. You'll need to replace the image source right here and add the new link, which is that one. Another thing on these ads, what I'm going to need you to do is add a whole new tag. In this case, we're going to add an ahref tag, and then we would put SanFranciscoFurniture.com, and we'll just grab that and just throw that in there. Make sure you have the quotation. You might need to change the quotation marks out because on Macs they give you a different quotation than what comes up on a PC. It's a different character which might interfere with it. So just do that, and then at the end you need to put this little A signal. And I also need you to use this code here and paste it onto the end of that. And for the source, you're going to have Craigslist. For the medium, what's this? Scheisse. That's actually wrong. Let's grab that. So we're going to grab that code, and we're going to paste it right here. Hold on. Let's just do that one at a time. Alright, so we throw that there. Alright, so for campaign, you're going to put Loft Living ad. Every time you post, if you could, put the date in so I know. So in this case, we'd be doing 11/19/2009. For medium, this you can just type in advert. And for source, Craigslist. You won't have to do this at all, actually, if you just go off mine. The only thing you'll need to change is this one, and you only need to change that when you post. So really the only thing you'll need to do is, it's only if you use a sheet like this and you see this, that's when you would do what I just explained. But if you are coming to one that already has all this, don't even worry about what I just said. I'll actually send you this one with it updated just so you have it. But for the TinyPic, one of the things that you can do is grab this link and then type in Control F. This is a very handy feature if you haven't used it. Do Control V, copy. Actually, don't do that. Get this, copy it, and then put this in Find right there. And then take the new link. That's the old link that's in there for the Find. And let's go back to Word. Replace with that. And then click Replace All. Hit yes, yes, then close. So basically what you just did is everywhere where that old link was has now been replaced with the new one. So instead of manually doing it, it's automatically been done. So you just streamline the whole process. So that's my advice to do that. One more thing. Alright, so I need to make sure that you can update those. For each of these groups, I'll leave it up to you. If you guys just want to do it manually when you're posting, feel free to. You can just come up with your own titles and this. And in that case, you don't have to go through down all these. You just have to do one, and then just use that one. Otherwise, you can just do this for now. Just reorganize these keywords so it's unique. maybe add a few words. So, buy furniture for sale, something like that. And then, of course, you want to change this around. So, awesome new living room set. So that's basically what you would do. So you would just do the same thing. You go down here. You could just copy this. And throw that in. And make sure you write this little end tag. And then go through and do it for all of these too. And then reorganize. But like I said, if you guys want to do it a different way, feel free to. Just make sure the backup posters know what to do if they can do it. Make sure their English is good enough to do it as well if they have to come up with their own. Princess, you seem like you have really good English, so I would probably like it if you could do that. And if you could too, feel free to. I don't know how good your English is, apart from the emails, but they're both pretty good. But in terms of colloquial American English, which is what you'd want to throw here. I don't know if you guys have ever been in the States, but if you think you can do it, go for it. If you need help with it, just send me an email and I'll help you out. So that basically sums it up. Every time I send you a JPEG, you'll need to update this. So you could conceivably just get rid of all those and just have one that you can use. And then just every time you post an ad, just put something unique for the title and these keywords, just shift them around a little. And then the other thing too is every time you post, so say it's tomorrow, you put 11/20/2009, and then you'll want to always make that unique somehow. So for the image tag. So we'll just bring this up really quick, just to make sure that works. And voila, so it's right there. Alright, so if you have any questions about how to do this in any way, shape, form, let me know. No question is dumb. Just I'd rather have this done right. So again, if you want to go through all of these just so you have them ready, feel free to. That way you have 7 of the same ads to go through. And then as soon as you get done with the first JPEG, whatever, I'll probably send 2 JPEGs at a time. In that sense, then grab up the second one. This is for a different client, but you get the point. If this was the second JPEG, you would then go to TinyPic and upload it, etc. The new one. Go into Word, grab this, switch it out with the new one, and make sure you save it as a new file at that point. So this is Urban Loft October. For this case, we would put Urban Loft November 3rd week Loft, or just put BC for Loft Living 1, because this is the first ad. When you're doing the second one, you would put 2 for the second one that you do. So there'd be 1 and 2. For art dealers, you'll just do art dealers November 3rd week 1, and then so forth. Just switch that first variable for other companies. For these ads, I'm going to need 2 every week for each client. So I'm going to need 2 ads for Urban Loft, 1 for San Francisco Furniture, 1 for Loft Living Company. I'm going to need 2 ads for artdealers.com, and then 2 ads for what's the name of it? Bandmix.com or whatever other domain they're using. So yeah, that about sums it up. If you have any questions, let me know. Sorry if I kind of stuttered and went around in circles, but that basically covers everything. So if you have any questions, let me know. And it's a little late here, so I'm a little tired. But so there'll be 6 JPEGs created each week so far, and then 6 of these docs. And when you have these docs, I'd like it if you could. In this folder, I'm going to have and create. It's just going to be like a Craigslist folder. You're going to have all the